All right, let's get into it, shall we? The hell's this? Oh, guess that makes sense. Okay, I've been waiting to play this game all day. I'm so excited about it. Oh, here we go. Let's just fix some stuff here. That's good. As always, if the settings need to be changed, oh, there's something I want to do. I think I watched back my video a little bit, just some of it, and I think the sound was kind of low. So let's fix that. All right. All right, here we go. I think we're probably about halfway through. Okay, this part. Oh, I'm really bad with patterns, so I'm probably gonna die a lot during this part. Yep. All right. Out of the way. Wait a minute. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, right there. Okay. Okay. Damn it. I got pretty far though. Shit. Holy shit, I did it. Ugh. Please don't make me go back. Nah, I think I have to go through there. Doors jammed shut. Okay. So... Oh. Nope. Hmm. Okay. Oh, just click it. All right. I'm an idiot. Not much more to say about that. Oh shit. Nope. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Probably want to push it that way, right? Holding the cart in place, eh? Hmm. No, can't pull it. Can I just get them out of the way? No. It's actually much better. I want to go down here first. Hmm. Brand new cement. Strange. God, walk up the hill faster. Run! I don't fucking know. Ah. There. Go! Go! Nice. Okay. Scientific journals. The fuck? Copenhagen Post, Friday, the 25th of December, 1970. Superstition extinct. Death mine still breathing? A worker at the Northwestern Iron Mine, Greenland, is missing, presumed dead. As of midnight last night, locals fear foul play. Mining now forms the largest single industry in Greenland. At 16 years old, the Northwestern Iron Mine is a relatively new part of a larger complex, which also includes a lead operation and is built on the site of an older mine, later converted into a military bunker. Sorry. and finally closed in 1952. The iron mine retains its excellent work record in spite of the recent disappearance of an as yet unnamed worker. We have discovered that the man in question was a young laborer brought in from mainland Europe, possibly Denmark, and authorities on both sides of the strait are currently attempting to contact any family he may have left behind. The man disappeared 10 days ago, and the mine foreman has now exercised his power to declare him presumed dead. This decision, we are told, was not taken lightly. A full search of the mining operation was commissioned to no avail. Without the appropriate equipment or transport, the man could not have survived on the surface. Although superstition in Greenland has seen a decrease in popularity over the past years, some local inhabitants still claim that the land itself is cursed. This very paper ran a report almost 40 years ago to the day discussing high suicide figures for the area. Ah, we read that. But findings at the time were considered to be inconclusive. Lars Jensen. Hmm. Okay. Well, do I want to click that yet? Gray rockworm. That's the thing we probably saw. Okay. Can we turn the light on? Oh, yes, there's a light. There's a couple lights actually in here. That's always good. I like lights. A cohort, a man with no name. It is he who opens this gateway to hell. A grin on his face, he is terrible indeed. He watches the men writhe and turn. Still, father looks on, something vital in his hand. There, it's me. I'm inside that box. And outside it. I don't... I can't get things straight in my head. Hmm. Ooh. Old newspaper. I don't read it? Can I read that? Very little is readable. Okay. Oh, it's one of these things. Ugh. Disgust. And a scalpel. What the hell? Hundreds of newspaper clippings, all to do with biomedical sciences, local wildlife, and field studies. KNR, Thursday, January the 1st, 1974. Increased sea traffic causes local concern. Inhabitants of a small village in the relatively desolate northwest have been reporting witnessing uncharacteristically large volumes of seaborne traffic over the past 6 months. Northwest Greenland is virtually uninhabited by modern standards, continuing just zero point 0.1 persons per zero point 0.1 persons per square kilometer, one third of the national average. Sea trade has dropped off dramatically since the closure of the northwestern lead and iron mines. Is it lead? Lead and iron mines. Is that how you spell lead? Am I an idiot? Lead and iron mines in March 1972. The mine itself ceased operation due to massive structural failure following an apparently accidental detonation of standard mining explosives, where all 47 workers were assumed killed in the blast. Bodies were not recovered. Now, locals are complaining of noise pollution caused by a high and steady volume of ships sailing close to shore. Unfortunately, in order for any form of official inquiry to be undertaken, the registration codes of the ships in question must be recorded, and since villagers claim the ships only travel under cover of darkness, this may mark a difficulty for their ongoing quest for justice. Eric knew not. Alright. Weird. Very strange. Alright, what's over here? It's like a worm. It's badly faded, but looks like a close-up view of some species of annelid. It's the gross worm that you saw, dude. Are you really that, like, forgetful? Is there anything else in there, or is it just that? Must just be that. Hmm. There's a mess of statistics and crude drawings on this chalkboard. They all relate to a large species of annelid. I'm assuming that gross worm. Nothing? Is there anything I'm missing in this room? I don't like missing things. Alright, no. Let's move on. It's locked from the other side, but I think there's the key still in the lock. What do you mean? There's a key still in the lock. Screwdriver? Ah, nice. I get it now. And now... Okay. Holy shit. Ew, those things are growing on the walls. I don't really want to close myself in here, but I feel like I have to. Okay. Ew. They're just slugs just chilling. Professor. These are the biochemical journals of Dr. J. Peters, MSc, PhD, completed between the dates of March of 30th, 1969 and January the 1st, 1972, at the Northwestern Research Station within the Northwestern Iron Mine, with the permission of Delta Mining Corp. Replication of selected extracts left at the disposal of mine foreman. Subject of study, genus Rhyacophila, commonly gray rock worm. Aim, to investigate the abnormal presence of the caddis in the Greenland rock. Method, collection of samples, if indeed they can be identified correctly. Standard series of testing, observation, and dissection. Personal notes. Upon arrival at the mining facility, I was immediately stunned by the sheer volume of fauna that finds a way of life down here, despite the conditions. In general, one would assume that species whose natural habitat is past a certain depth would find the intrusion of human activity too great a threat to remain in place. However, almost the exact opposite seems to be the case in this instance. It is curious that certain areas of the mine appear to be entirely without life of any kind, and yet other deeper areas are teeming. And were the situation permitting, I would embrace the opportunity to commit further time to the study of these organisms. However, the purpose of my stay here shall continue to be the genus Rhyacophila. Rhyacophila. Me. Ah, finally, some writing paper. Look at me, just using up the pages to scrawl down whatever comes into my head. Ha! What is this stuff anyway? Some kind of research paper? No matter, it's paper all the same. I can finally record what's been happening down here for, I suppose, about a year now. It must be near the end of 2001 by now. Huh, I wonder when Christmas was. No matter, too tired to write now. We'll rest a little first. Professor. Samples collected. The collection process has been far easier than I anticipated. The setup of the artificial environment for the rockworm went without a hitch, and the specimens themselves are so abundant as to make keeping them out far more challenging than containing them. They are all of healthy size, perhaps even beyond recorded size, and I can only assume that this is due to some lack of natural predators down here. Specimens are as follows: 3 adults in artificial habitat, 2 larval infants dead. Me. I've been down here 2 days now. Was meaning to record events every day, but was too busy securing the area. I've used some supplies from the old mining system to wall myself in here. It seems as safe a place as any, so those things should at least stay put for a little while. To that end, seems I've had a pretty lucky stumbling here. All this old research is about something similar to what's been haunting me ever since I escaped the shelter 4 days ago. Don't get me wrong. After what after what they did to me back there, I'd rather be facing anything else, and after almost a year of fighting for our lives, we didn't really stand a chance anyway. I don't know how many are left inside. But this is good. These notes might have some way to fight the things, the rockworms that followed me here. I don't know how they knew I was coming or how they managed to follow me in the dark, but maybe I can work that out now. I found some old newspaper clippings. I guess they're referring to this mine. I had no idea it was so old, so big. I can see now why they built that facility here in the first place. A lot of history buried down here. It worries me, though. We've been resting all our hopes of rescue on one of the scientists who escaped right near the start of it all. He got out almost as the chaos began, so we figured he might have made it out and brought help. But maybe me and him are due to the same fate. I must record what's been going on. Give the world the answers it needs, so it doesn't fall prey to what's been released down here. But first, I need to worry about myself, find a way out of here, and work out how to kill these worm things. Professor, observations. The creatures are indeed larger than has previously been recorded. The juveniles seem to still be growing, far beyond their natural limits, although the adults have now expired. I'll watch with interest to see what the lifespan is of this particular subspecies. The worms appear to have three senses, as would be validated by previous research: taste, smell, and an extremely sensitive sense of touch, which allows them to detect vibrations in the rock in the same way that the human eye senses beams of light and processes them into spatial images. Their natural prey is insects smaller than themselves, and heaven help those insects, because the worm is a vicious and efficient killer. Me. He's wrong. They have no sense of smell. Today I attempted to distract them with a concoction I found lying around, but to no avail. However, it does seem that they detect movement via vibrations, which would explain how they can see in the dark. Dan, there's almost no way to escape them down here. I'm on their territory now. Lifespan is 3 days and counting. I can still hear them outside the wall. As an extra precaution, I've locked myself in the smaller study area, connected to the main lab room. If they get through that wall, I doubt this door will stop them, but it's better than nothing. Barely. Professor. Conclusions. This subspecies of genus Rhyacophila is highly adapted for its environment. If released above the surface, it seems likely that it would quickly destroy the existing rockworm population, and soon after that, the population would grow to a size far outstripping its own food supplies. Given its increase in size and lifespan, already due to unknown conditions, I would hypothesize that the worm, if left in such conditions for a reasonable period of time, perhaps 3 to 4,000 years, could grow up to a further 3 inches, making it a total of almost 1 foot long. However, should those conditions change or indeed magnify, physical evolution could occur far more rapidly. Me. It's the 5th day today, and I swear they have begun to surround my location. I can't tell whether or not they have breached the wall I built, but I'm certain they've entered whatever area surrounds this room. The future looks increasingly bleak. I intend to record here the events of the past year in the hope that perhaps what occurred could be contained or driven away. Now, I realize I could write all I wanted. No one will ever make it down here to read it. So why write this now? Good question. I have no answer. All I do know is I'd rather take my own life than die at the jaws of those hideous monsters. I have tied a noose. Those monsters may feed on my corpse, but they won't take my life. Dude, I'm so sorry. Can I throw this away? Ew, it's just like a little fetus thing. Ew. Those are dead though. I think I'm safe. Uh, did he hang himself right here, or did it finally come get him? Probably came and got him, huh? Is there anything up there? No. It's pretty creepy. I don't think there's anything in there. Holy shit! Oh, that music's terrifying. Can I touch those? Okay, we'll turn that off for now. That's pretty awful. Can I go in here? not too long ago. Maybe I don't want to go in there. I don't know if I can go in there.
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind, some bad things flowed from my mind and through my pen. The brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood into my grace. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
Hmm. I don't think I go in there. I'm not sure. It's not letting me in. Should I break this? No. Maybe I break this? Nope. Okay. Rude. I fucking don't know. But maybe I have to turn this on for it. See it. Not seeing any way out. so confused. No. No. Yeah, something violent definitely did go on in here. Okay. This is new, right? I think this is new. Holy shit. Shaft. Holy shit. Oh shit, I'm running. I'm not running. I'm just standing there. Fuck. Probably gonna die. Damn it. Okay. I don't know where I want to go though. My game just crashed. Did it seriously? Okay. Whoops. Whoops. I'm so confused. Control Alt. Okay. Where the hell is my mouse? Why is my mouse not showing up? It's not. Okay. Why is this not letting me? My fucking computer never does this. Okay. That's annoying. Control Alt. It was already on the gate. I went down.